Ever wondered why there is a hole in the middle of a plastic stool? Quite an intriguing question, isn't it? Something so commonplace, so mundane, yet it hides a mystery that many of us have overlooked. Yes, we're talking about that innocent-looking hole that sits right in the middle of your everyday plastic stool. You've probably come across it countless times. Perhaps while setting up for a backyard barbecue, or while reaching for that high shelf in your garage. It just sits there, unassuming, never asking for attention. But have you ever stopped to ponder its existence, to question the purpose it serves? Well, like many things in life, there's more than meets the eye. Some of you might think it's merely a design feature, an aesthetic choice made by the manufacturer. It adds a touch of character, doesn't it? A bit of style to an otherwise ordinary object. Or perhaps you've considered it a flaw, a manufacturing error that somehow slipped past quality control. Others might have a more pragmatic perspective, an easy handle for transportation, perhaps? After all, plastic stools need to be moved around quite a lot, and a hole in the middle would certainly make that task a breeze. There are even those among us, the dreamers and the poets, who might see it as a metaphor, a reminder of the void that exists in all things, a symbol of the emptiness that pervades the universe. Yes, even in our humble plastic stools. But what if I told you, the reason behind this hole is more practical than you could ever imagine? To understand this better, we need to take a quick detour to the past, to the history of stools. Our story begins in the misty times of our earliest ancestors, where the concept of sitting comfortably was as foreign as a smartphone. Back then, stools were simply flat stones or tree stumps, a far cry from the cushioned seats we're used to today. As civilization progressed, so did our seating arrangements. The ancient Egyptians crafted stools from wood, often embellished with ivory or gold for the wealthy. They were considered a symbol of authority and were often included in the tombs of pharaohs, signifying their high status. Fast forward to the Middle Ages, and the stool had evolved into a more familiar form. These were typically wooden, with 3 or 4 legs, and sometimes a cloth or leather seat for added comfort. It was also during this period that stools began to take on a more symbolic role, particularly in religious ceremonies. The Industrial Revolution brought about a sea change in stool design. With the advent of new materials and production techniques, stools became more varied and complex. Metal and upholstered stools became common, and the adjustable height stool, a staple in many modern homes and offices, was born. It wasn't until the mid-20th century, however, that a new player entered the scene: plastic. Lightweight, durable, and most importantly, cheap, plastic stools quickly became a staple in homes around the world. But there was something different about these stools. They had a hole in the middle. And then, in the mid-20th century, the plastic stool with a hole in the middle was introduced. This seemingly odd design choice puzzled many, setting the stage for a mystery that we are going to unravel. So, stay tuned as we delve deeper into the story behind this peculiar feature and its surprisingly practical uses. Now back to our main question, why the hole? Well, my friends, the answer is both simple and ingenious. The primary purpose of the hole in the middle of a plastic stool isn't for aesthetics or a misplaced attempt at a donut chair. It's about functionality. It's about practicality. It's about smart design. Imagine, if you will, a rainy day. Outdoor furniture, like our good friend the plastic stool, is exposed to the elements. Without a hole, the stool's concave seating surface would collect water. This would not only make it unpleasant to sit on post-storm, but the water's weight could also make it difficult to move. Enter the hole. This small but mighty feature allows rainwater to pass through the stool, rather than pooling on the surface. No more surprise wet seats, no more lugging around a waterlogged stool. But the hole's purpose isn't limited to water. It also serves an essential role in facilitating airflow. When you sit down on a stool, the air beneath you gets compressed. Without a hole, the air pressure would build up, potentially leading to a rather unsightly and uncomfortable popping scenario. The hole allows this trapped air to escape, ensuring a smooth and comfortable seating experience. Furthermore, the hole proves invaluable when it comes to handling the stool. Ever tried to pick up a flat-bottomed airtight container? It's not easy. That's because the air pressure underneath creates a vacuum, making it hard to lift. But with a hole in the middle, this isn't an issue. The stool becomes easier to carry, making it a portable and convenient piece of furniture. So, the hole isn't a design flaw or a random choice, it's a clever solution to a practical problem. It's a testament to the thoughtfulness that goes into everyday objects, a small detail that makes a big difference. So the next time you see a plastic stool, remember, it's not just a hole, it's a feature. But wait, There's more to this hole than just air and water passage. You might not have thought about it, but the hole in the middle of your plastic stool also offers some unexpected perks. One of the most practical benefits is stackability. Ever tried stacking stools without holes? It can quickly turn into a game of Jenga. The hole allows stools to be stacked neatly, saving space in your home, a restaurant, or a storage room. It's a simple yet ingenious design feature that makes life that much easier. But the benefits of the hole don't stop there. It also reduces the amount of plastic used in the manufacturing process. Less material means a lighter stool, and who wouldn't appreciate that when it comes to moving furniture around? Whether you're rearranging your living room or setting up for a big event, a lighter stool is always a plus. And let's not forget the environmental angle. In a world where we're becoming increasingly aware of our impact on the planet, every bit of plastic saved counts. By reducing the amount of plastic in each stool, we're also reducing our carbon footprint. It's a small step, but as they say, every little bit helps. The hole in your stool also contributes to its overall sturdiness. The distribution of material around the hole increases the stool's stability, making it less likely to crack or break under pressure. So not only does the hole make the stool more practical and eco-friendly, it also makes it safer and more durable. In essence, the humble hole in the middle of your plastic stool is a jack of all trades. It's a testament to thoughtful design, balancing practicality, sustainability, and durability in one small, circular package. The hole, it seems, is a small feature with big benefits. So, what does this mean for you, the user of the stool? Well, knowing the purpose of that tiny hole can actually change how you appreciate and interact with your plastic stool. Think about it. This seemingly insignificant detail is a testament to human ingenuity. It's a clever solution designed to make your life easier in ways you probably never even considered. The hole helps you lift and move your stool effortlessly. It allows for efficient stacking, making it ideal for space saving. It even helps the stool withstand various weather conditions if you choose to use it outdoors. And most importantly, it's a subtle reminder of how every design element has a purpose, no matter how small or overlooked it may be. So don't just see it as a hole in a stool. See it as a symbol of thoughtful design and practicality. Next time you sit on a plastic stool, remember the little hole that makes a big difference. So, there you have it. We've journeyed through the mysterious world of the humble plastic stool, unearthing the secret behind its central hole. From its historical roots, where the design of stools was purely functional, to the modern-day plastic iterations we see today, we've discovered that the seemingly inconspicuous hole serves a purpose beyond mere aesthetics. It's a design marvel aiding in easy stacking and improving water drainage. We've also explored the other benefits of the hole, such as facilitating better airflow and offering a handy grip for transportation. And let's not forget the personal connection, how the hole in the stool can serve as a symbol of curiosity, a reminder of how even the most commonplace objects can hide fascinating secrets. And remember, even the smallest features can have big purposes. Keep wondering, keep learning, and stay curious about the world around you. Before we wrap up, we have a small request. If you've enjoyed diving into the mysterious world of the humble plastic stool with us, if you've been intrigued by the hidden secrets it holds, we invite you to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let's spread the curiosity, the wonder, the joy of learning something new every day. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating deep dives into the everyday objects around us. We have a lot more to explore together as we continue to ask, ever wonder, and we'd love for you to join us on this journey. Thank you for watching, and remember, stay curious, keep wondering. The world is full of wonders, and you never know what you might discover next. So let's keep ever wondering together.